Hi, this is Michelle Manriquez from Draw That Brush, and I want to help people who are not artists become artists. This is a really quick video about my travel palette. I'm spoiled. I do not like the palettes that will stain with phthalo greens, and then you can't really see what color things are. I spent a lot of money on porcelain palettes, but they're expensive, 80 bucks. Ain't gonna spend that. I'm not gonna travel with that. So I found out that Target have porcelain plates in the dishes section, and it is just good. I thought, how cool is that? So I was thrilled about using that. I got a whole bunch of these, a few dollars, not very much, and you fill it up with paint. Here's the problem. I always use a big brush, and so here I have a hard time getting my brush here. So then I learned that don't do a half pan. Half pans are bad. Yeah, just don't do that. Not a good idea at all. Now I've gone to a full pan because I can get everything. See, I can get the whole thing in there. That really works for me. So I bought this. Now, I won't mix here. I don't like it. It's better than a palette. Then I did a little sheet so I know where things were at. I know that this is azo and this is gold, this is blah, blah, blah. So I know where things are at, but I really didn't understand how to fill that up. So I'm going to show you how to do that today so you don't have this issue. I'm making, hopefully, your life more easier than mine when I started. I've been using this for quite a while. It's not bad. This setup is doable. One of the problems I didn't like when I would set it up and so it kind of, okay, but it works. I can deal with it. I get the nice palette. I could mix here if I wanted to. I didn't, but this works. But it's a little long. You can see it. I'll do it sideways so you can see it. It's a little long and just a little clunky. So how can I fix that? It would work. It's a good setup. There's nothing wrong with this. But I found something else. And this will only hold 18 or something fulls. And I have a lot of colors. And when I'm working in a workshop, I actually want my own colors. I know what they do. And then I tried to have separate ones. Like this could be for my people one. This one could be my landscape one or flower one or whatever. And I thought I'll have a whole bunch of those. So I'm looking, what can I use that would help? I found this. So, okay, here's my setup. All right, not as clunky as what I'm doing. And I'm not using mixing there, but I'm looking at this is cool, except it would move. And I thought, well, this is probably not good, but I do like the idea. So here's what I did. I set up a new travel palette. Here you go. Now let me tell you how I did this. This is kind of cool because I can put things that match together in the color wheel work so that I'm less issues with colors. So I know these colors are all warm colors that mix beautifully together. Okay? I know these colors and that color, or basically all of these, will make a nice green. Okay? This one will actually do a beautiful gray. Want to get purples, and any of these colors will make purples. I could fit a whole bunch of these if I wanted to. This is all my purple. These are light blues and kind of teal colors. Look at this. You can see how much I used that at the workshop because I filled them up. Now, I filled everything up. This was maybe 2 weeks ago. Some of it's still not really dry. So I'm going to fill this one up. All right. How do I make it from not moving? Now, see, some of them are kind of moving. I learned that I found I could buy tape. I could cut it. Now, if you look, there's a little bit of line work right here. And I think that's causing me issues with the, all right, got the tape. Man, that was harder than I thought. So I put this on, and then it sticks to this. I noticed that some of them kind of came off. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put super glue on. Okay, that'll fix that. But overall, it, I'm moving around. It's not falling off. This is kind of cool. Then I just throw this on here, and I can see what colors I'm using so I don't get confused. And when I close it, I put it right on top. And it's attached with the glue backs. I thought that was kind of fun. So I love this. I love how it works. I've been able to adjust it so that I do good color. I don't get as much trouble. All right, for this one, I need to fill up. Now look, you can see it's attached here, but it's not attached here. So definitely glue. So here's this one, and I have a new color, Horizon Blue. I'll do a video about it. I actually have a spot right there for it. So I'm going to fill this up. Now, let me tell you the trick. What you want to do is you want to get the corners first. See the corners? And then just stop for a second, and you're going to, I use a, what do you call it? It's a, there's a name for it. No, one of these. I don't know what it is. Sorry, it won't come. Anyway, I would find something to stir it up with a little, okay? And I made sure it got really good. Let it dry. It's not totally full, but go ahead and let it dry. Maybe a week or two. What I did is I took mine, and the next day I was going to paint it. So I got a space heater, and I laid it and just kind of got it on. Still wasn't totally, you can see they're still very shiny. Then I would come back through. So say I have one that's now down, like this one. And so these two I'm going to go ahead and fill up again. A week or two, I'll fill it up again. So I'll see how much it kind of goes down and determine. These I actually use a lot in a class. And so I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to fill that puppy hole up. Do a little bit, making sure I get the edges. I'm going to fill it over. Because over time, this is going to go down. I know that I am not going to be doing for any classes for a little while. So I'm going to go ahead and let it fill up. Allow it to just do the thing. Ah! Gotta be careful. I am klutzy. I just got a new. So I'm going to fill the hole, I'm going to stir it up, and I'm going to totally fill it up now. And I over kind of filling it because I know this is going to kind of sink in there. It'll be more like this. So I did this one, but it needs a second layer. So there you go. Do you have any questions? I hope that helps. I love this. I think I found the right one for me. Colors, my favorite colors, and I hate it when I have my color. I will show you the colors that I'm using on my travel palette, and I will send you all the links. So if you're interested in doing this, when you don't know what you're doing, drop that brush. You have a wonderful day, and I hope this helps you for when you set up your travel palette. See you next week. Bye.